Hi, my name is John Preston, and I'm the principal here at Gerald Ford Elementary School, and we're here for the mini muster.
You're watching Report on Conditions.
This week, we take you to various structure fires throughout the county, and we'll join our firefighters at Gerald Ford Elementary for this year's mini muster.
Engine 1 with report on conditions.
Hi, I'm Fire Apparatus Engineer Paramedic Bill Titov. Thank you for joining CAL FIRE Riverside County Fire Department's report on conditions. For the past week, from October 9th through October 15th, our firefighters responded to 3,649 calls for service, including 2,767 medical emergencies and 106 fire-related calls. Of the fire calls, 27 were vegetation fires and 16 were structure fires. Let's take a look at a few highlighted incidents from the past week. On Wednesday, October 11th, firefighters were dispatched to multiple reports of a fire in the 50,000 block of Cesar Chavez Street in Coachella. The first arriving engine reported a pile of pallets burning up against the southwest side of a commercial grocery store building. Thankfully, firefighters prevented the fire from extending into the building, containing it to the exterior pallet pile after approximately 30 minutes. There was significant smoke throughout the inside of the store, so to ensure the store was safe for continued operations, the Riverside County Environmental Health Department was requested to respond. No injuries were reported. In the early morning hours of Thursday, October 12th, 911 dispatchers received several reports of a house on fire in the 41,000 block of 5th Street in the city of Temecula. The first arriving engine reported a vehicle that veered off the Interstate 15 and crashed into a two-story single-family dwelling, catching it on fire. Fortunately, the occupants of the home and the vehicle were not injured, but the house and a total of 4 vehicles were destroyed. The American Red Cross assisted 8 displaced residents, and firefighters were on scene for approximately 5 hours, performing heavy salvage and overhaul. The Riverside County Sheriff's Office and California Highway Patrol are investigating the cause of the initial collision. On Thursday evening, October 12th, the fire engine from Mecca Fire Station 40 was out in their local area and reported smoke visible near Avenue 69 and Fillmore Street in Thermal. Upon their arrival to the location, Engine 40 reported a vehicle fire fully involved with fire and a 100 by 100 spot of vegetation burning with potential for 1 acre. Firefighters quickly contained the fire to the vehicle and a small spot of vegetation before it spread any further. No injuries to civilians or firefighters were reported. On Sunday, October 15th at approximately 11 p.m., firefighters were dispatched to a reported house on fire in the 81,000 block of Poppy Street in Indio. The first arriving engine reported heavy smoke showing from the front of a 2-story single-family dwelling. With utilities potentially being impacted, Imperial Irrigation District and SoCal Gas were requested to respond. Firefighters contained the fire to the storage space of the home and prevented it from spreading to the living quarters of the structure. However, 3 adults were displaced, and the American Red Cross responded to assist them. Sadly, 1 family pet perished in the fire, prompting the request for Riverside County Animal Control. There were no injuries to civilians or firefighters.
The Riverside County Fire Department is currently enrolling volunteer reserve firefighters and other vital volunteer roles. Whether you want to start an exciting career in the fire service or just want to serve your community, visit rvcfire.org to find out more.
Excuse me, Dan, but you should always turn space heaters off when you go to bed or leave the room. Good job, Dan. You should always keep space heaters at least 3 feet from anything that can burn, like curtains, newspapers, and even you. Good job, Dan. Dan, did you have your chimney inspected this year? Your chimney and heating system should be cleaned and inspected every year. Good job, Dan. Life isn't a cartoon. Heating is a major cause of home fires. Don't be a doofus. Learn more about preventing home fires at nfpa.org.
Hey Rock viewers, it's Tuesday, October 17th, and we're at Gerald Ford Elementary School for their annual mini muster.
Throughout the event, students are taught about different pieces of equipment firefighters utilize and important life-saving techniques, such as how to react and exit from a house fire, how to maneuver blindfolded, and how to use a fire hose and extinguisher, to name a few.
But equally as important is demonstrating to the children that firefighters are here to help. By immersing students in the sights and sounds of fire department resources, they're able to associate us as first responders should they find themselves in an emergency situation. Overall, mini musters, which are hosted by schools within the Desert Sands School District, are a fun and interactive way young students can learn about their local fire department.
During Fire Prevention Week, we strive to provide public education in an effort to drastically decrease casualties caused by fires. To end this week-long campaign, our department held open houses at fire stations throughout Riverside County, providing valuable opportunities for people to familiarize themselves with the work of firefighters, understand safety protocols, and gain practical knowledge. The engagement of children and adults in learning about fire safety is key to preventing casualties and minimizing the impact of fires. Public education can empower individuals to take the necessary steps needed to protect themselves and their communities. Touring fire stations not only allowed people to see the equipment used by firefighters, but also gave us the opportunity to teach practical skills that can be invaluable in emergency situations.
That's it for this week's Report on Conditions. Be sure to follow at CAL FIRE RRU on social media to stay up to date on incidents as they happen. Did you happen to capture any pictures or videos of our firefighters in action? If so, send them our way at rrupio@fire.ca.gov. On behalf of your CAL FIRE Riverside County Fire Department Public Affairs and Community Education Bureau, I'm Bill Titoff. Thanks for watching.